see Cleveland and the Sacramento Kings. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. So Sacramento will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland, Nowitzki is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then there's Noah. Then it's Patrick Beverley. It's Bayless in the 2.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Kidd-Gilchrist, a screen on Walker. Beverley dishes to Nowitzki. Fires the 3. The shot's good from Bayless. Bayless has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You wonder when you look back at it just how significant a win Dirk had when he was able to get his championship ring.
Now Cleveland moving it up. They grabbed their own miss. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Beverley. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Guys, you can tell how much it meant to Nowitzki to win that 2011 title. Validation and winning again, really now his motivation as he continues to play.
Well, he said at this age, for him to keep playing at a high level, it takes tremendous dedication year-round. I mean, he needs to feel that they can contend to keep himself going.
Here's Walker, following the score by Cleveland. In the corner, it's McLemore. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Ben McLemore, seen as perhaps a steal when the Kings selected him 7th overall in last year's draft, but his rookie season was a colossal disappointment, defensively and offensively. He really struggled to contribute.
And McLemore, an excellent shooter in one season that he had at Kansas.
And you combine that with his athleticism, Kevin, and he's got tremendous upside. That's why he was so highly regarded as a prospect.
Now here's Nowitzki. Clock at 6. And now the Kings fast break. Walker leading the charge. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it's Walker penetrating. And a miss there off the inbound.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Noah the screen. Dishes it to Beverly. Here's Kid Gilchrist. No luck. Nice D from Cousins.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Walker with it. Johnson kicks to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. No one near him. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. Here's Walker. Left side, Walker. Pass to Johnson. 2 on the clock. Again, the miss by Johnson.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Nobody near Kid Gilchrist. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. The Kings trail by 4. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Cousins. Drops one in from the wing.
Maybe they're still working out the Kings defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Nowitzki with the screen on Walker. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Beverly, the pass to Nowitzki. Puts one up from 19. Wow, way off on that one.
He had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shots you hope for when it's well contested like that.
That ties it up.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Now here's Beverly. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. Cousins with a screen for Walker. Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. Into Green. And that one is hammered home. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess.
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. And he knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
Walker dishes to Cousins. Shot's good. Cousins has got 6.
It's now been 8 years since the Kings have played postseason basketball, and the path back to the playoffs, especially in the Western Conference, is not getting any easier anytime soon.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Getting back to the Kings and getting back to the playoffs. Steve, they have some pieces now they feel.
Yeah, I mean, but you need more than just talent. You know, you need a couple of stars, and you need a full commitment from everybody on the floor. Look, this is a young team. I think they're moving in the right direction, but they've got to continue to grow together.
And the Kings making a change here. And Mbaamute's checked in. Perkins, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And here's Beverly. Looking for his first basket still in this week. Noah with a screen on Walker. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And Mbaamute kicks to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Mbaamute. Here's Johnson. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Shot to end this cold run. And Bayless with the basket. The assist by Beverly. Bayless has got 7 points in the game. Stolen by Beverly. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it ties the game, Clark. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead we're right back to even.
Now here's Walker. Mbamute kicks to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. James Jones, he's checked in for Mbamute. The Kings trailing. Now Walker. Johnson in the corner. With the shot. Sacramento again missing. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, and very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
Right side, Kid Gilchrist. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Right wing. And stolen by Perkins. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here. Offensive rebound. Bayless the pass to Beverly. Perkins with the screen. Beverly with the ball. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Second shot opportunity. Green with the rebound.
Draymond Green last season slimmed down to about 230 pounds. Pretty remarkable how he's transformed his body since his freshman season at Michigan State.
Jones for 3. And the shot is good. And the Kings lead by 1.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Kicks it to Perkins. Here's Bayless. And he gets it to go from the corner. Bayless has got 11 points.
Not much going wrong for him early here. Only 1 miss on his first 6 shots.
Feeds away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
Noah's shot is off.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And Walker kicks to Green. Stolen by Noah. Ennis, he's checked in for Sacramento. And then for Cleveland, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Noah. Fredette comes in for Jared Bayless. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Miller kicks to Nowitzki. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Here is Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. There's the dish to Perkins. Lets the three fly. That's good from Fredette on the assist from Miller. Fredette's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
DeMarcus Cousins is absolutely devastating around the rim, folks. I mean, he's strong, coordinated, excellent touch, tremendous hands, good feet. His high skill level enables him to step outside and make plays, but I think he's really best served when he's in that paint area, doing his damage close to the goal.
Now, here is Miller. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's stolen by Green. And Johnson with the stop.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
And Cousins top 5 in free throws attempted last season. He's had his issues at the other end committing fouls. Kings need him on the court, so that's something he has to be very careful about.
Here's Ennis after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Jones gets to Green. Here's Cousins. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Cousins has got 10 points in the game.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Kid Gilchrist dishes the Fredette. Offline with his three. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Kings lead by 2. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
Cavaliers trailing. Ennis out there with McLemore. Then it's Mbamute. Then it's David Lee. And it's Green in the 4-man position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And the Kings with possession. And Doris Berg has a report for us from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, no doubt Joakim Noah has absolutely no problem playing the role of the heel, known to provoke opponents and opposing crowds. He says, I like energy. Whether it's positive energy or negative energy, it gets me going. I like playing on the road. I think that hate fuels me to play harder. I loved it from the start. He's getting plenty of fuel from it, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And Noah's certainly not bashful with his emotions on the floor at all. Lee gets the bucket.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Back to Miller. Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Ennis. Covered by Miller. And finished off by McLemore.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
And Morris comes over to help. So it's Sacramento. Shot clock at 6. Green with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki. Here's McLemore. Pulls up on the wing.
Now, he thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
Pass to Fredette. Perkins with a screen on Mba'amoute. Nowitzki right side. From past the arc. And that one's good. Nowitzki's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, what are you going to do defensively? You can just rise up and bang down a three ball like that and get such separation with the height advantage.
Lee. Here's Green. Nice D from Nowitzki. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Fredette can't hit.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Green with the ball. Perkins with the block. Lee passes to Green. From 13 feet, it goes down. He's got 6.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And there's a whistle that goes on Luke Mba'amoute. That is his first foul of the game. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Andre Miller. Nowitzki drives in. Fades. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He has not been on his game. And, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Ennis kicks the lead. Again, Sacramento.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Now here's Beverly. He feeds it to Nowitzki. The shot is off. Great tee that time from Green.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Down low. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
A different look now for Cleveland. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Marcus Morris. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Jimmer Fredette. And Beverly kicks to Bayless. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
That's one he knows he should have made.
And here's Ennis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. He dishes it to Green. Here's Lee. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Joakim Noah is checked in for the Cavaliers. Haslam comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Looking at David Lee, you know, guys, the one thing that really stands out about him, and there's a lot, but very well-rounded offensive game.
Well, he's so mobile. He's an ambidextrous finisher around the rim. He can step out and hit that mid-range jumper. You know, the ability to use both hands kind of reminds me of you, Kevin, how you sometimes hold the mic in your left hand, sometimes with the right.
I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah, one thing about Steve, he is observant. You know that. He doesn't miss much.
The second effort. Right side, Lee cashes in for a double-digit lead. Lee's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's shaken off of 4 first-quarter shooting efforts. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And David Lee is great playing off the ball in the pick and roll. He really is one of the very best at that particular skill. He can put it on the deck. handles it in many ways like a guard in 6-7 dribble situations. And with his passion, he can punish the defense for trying to help and double team him.
Sacramento making some changes. Serafin comes in for Green, and Jones subbed in for Mbaumute. The Cavaliers trail by 10.
And you talk about Lee's versatility. He can score with his back to the basket or facing up. A real triple threat from the high post.
And the shot is good. Bayless has got 14 points.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Outside, Jones. And there's the feed to Ennis. There's the pass to Lee. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ennis that time on the assist from David Lee. Ennis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings. Noah the screen. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. And again, it's Cleveland. Sacramento leading by 8. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Noah. Here's Bayless. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
Yeah, you got to love the energy they're bringing. As soon as they've got their hands on the ball, everybody got out and ran.
Well, you look at Patrick Beverly, and I think he embodies the phrase Chicago tough. He's relatively unknown growing up and hooping in the playgrounds of West Chicago. He's always played the game with an edge, though, and that served him well as an NBA player.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, Beverly learned pressure defense back in high school as the lead guard in a 1-2-2 press. To prepare his team to play that way, his coach had them running stairs, running around the school nonstop for an hour every day. And Beverly still fanatical about his position.
Some changes for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Kevin Serafin. Johnson comes in for McLemore. And Walker subbed in for Ennis. And Walker kicks the lead. It's rebounded by Noah. And so Patrick Beverly, taken in the second round in 2009. Clark, the final cut at training camp by the Miami Heat. He spent the next 5 years playing in Greece and in Russia.
You're right, Kevin. Those are physical leagues where they allow a lot of contact. His defense was how he survived. And even now, that's his bread and butter. That's how he plays. He defends.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And the call goes against Wesley Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Beverly. Feeds it to Bayless. 5 to shoot. Haslam dishes to Bayless. And that one's good. Beverly's got 4 points in the quarter.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Yes, one thing to create a turnover, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, that's even better.
And a wide open look for Walker. And another 3 for Sacramento.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Beverly kicks to Bayless. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Haslam. Back to Kid Gilchrist. Lets it go from the wing. No good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Here's Lee. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his third rebound on the night. And Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder. And it was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Timeout called, Cleveland. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Cleveland. Noah dishes to Kid Gilchrist. .1:15 left in the second quarter. And that one's good. Bayless has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Johnson kicks to Lee. Lee can't get that one to fall. Cleveland's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. All alone. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Green, he's checked in for Sacramento. Bayless, the pass to Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kings leading now by 3. Now Walker, he's got 5. Johnson, a wide open look. And another 3 for Sacramento. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. And here is Kid Gilchrist. And Beverly kicks to Nowitzki. Ring shot on the way. And so we wrap up the first half. It's Sacramento up 6. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Bayless. He's got 21 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
I'll tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Nowitzki. Jared Bayless is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Michael Kid Gilchrist. And it's Noah in at the 5 down low. Here's Walker. Kid Gilchrist comes with the double team. And Baamute dishes to Green. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Shot clock at 2. Here's Cousins. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nowitzki with the screen on Baamute. Beverly the pass to Bayless. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Beverly with the ball. And The shot no good, a bit short.
Now, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead, doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know, rebounding's a team effort. Everybody's boxing out. Everyone is accountable. They're doing a nice job collectively.
Here's Walker. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Dirk Nowitzki last season back in the All-Star game is 12th in 13 seasons. As he left the knee troubles of 2 seasons ago in the rearview mirror. He's in top form once again.
Back to Gilchrist. Mbah-a-Moute with the steal. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job. Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you.
And Nowitzki, even though late in his career put up close to a 50-40-90 season, missed it by only fractions of a percentage point, scoring as well as ever, and turned in his best season as far as assist-to-turnover ratio goes.
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
And Walker kicks to Mbah-a-Moute. 6 to shoot. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 7 points. And Dirk Nowitzki scaling the ranks of the all-time top scorers. Last season, Stevie passed guys like Jerry West and Rick Barry, Kevin Garnett, Alex English, the great John Havlicek, Dominique Wilkenstein, and Oscar Robertson.
Think about that list that you just rattled off. That's incredible. Dirk moving into the top 10, and you know, with a game based on skill and size, there's no telling how high he'll get on that list before it's all said and done.
There's Walker with the 3. The rebound by Noah.
He was really tightly guarded there. I'm not sure about that shot selection.
From deep. Offensive rebound. He kicks to Bayless. Dishes to Beverly. And it's Nowitzki penetrating. Outside Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Beverly. A 3-pointer, no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Yeah, nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Passes it to Nowitzki. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And it's the Kings with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Mbah-a-Moute dishes to Walker. Kicks it to Cousins. 5 on the clock. Cousins with a screen for Walker. And oh, here we go with Bayless. Nobody back. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Cousins, the pass to Walker. Out left to the wing. And Mbah-a-Moute kicks to Walker. The dish now to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought. Walker's shot is off.
It's been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Beverly. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Bayless. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Nowitzki missing. Walker the pass to Johnson. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And Beverly kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Bayless. Drills it from outside. Bayless has got 26.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Michael Kidd Gilchrist missing 6 weeks last season with a broken hand, and frankly, he took a step back overall. His numbers getting worse almost across the board.
Sacramento making some changes. Lee's checked in for Cousins. McLemore has come in for Mbaamuta. And it's Ennis in for Walker. And then for Cleveland, Perkins comes in for Joakim Noah. And it's Hasleman for Dirk Nowitzki. The feed now to Johnson. Ennis kicks to Johnson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Johnson's got 4 this quarter. And a player taken second overall 2 years ago. A lot of pressure hiding on the shoulders of NKG.
You know, sometimes guys fall into draft positions that don't necessarily match their skill level, but you can never question the work ethic of this young man, and you know he's going to maximize whatever he can be as a pro because of it.
The try by Green. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Johnson kicks to Ennis. He feeds it to Green. Good on the shot. And it's a 5-point Kings lead.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
To the left side wing. Shoots the 3. Bayless's shot is off. Kings leading now by 5. In low to Lee. And stolen by Perkins. And now running up the court, Kid Gilchrist pushing it up. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. To the paint. It's tipped. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Now here's Ennis. Johnson from outside. Perkins pulls it in. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is a critical juncture in this ball game, Kevin.
Beverly dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Screened by Perkins. And Bayless kicks to Haslam. Shot clock at 6. Haslam a screen. To tie. Moves back up. With 1 on the clock. And it's good on the way in. Now just a 1-point Sacramento lead. Timeout called by the Kings. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for the Kings. Jones comes in for Johnson. Then for the Cavaliers, Marcus Morris is checked in for Kid Gilchrist. Fredette comes in for Jared Bayless. And Miller's subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Ennis misses.
Well, he didn't quit on the play. He defended the shot, contested it, and then got back straight to the glass.
Perkins, the pass to Miller. And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by McLemore. The Kings leading. There's the three. And that is good. McLemore's got 6.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Hasselma screen. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Ennis. Shots good by Miller.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Jones for 3. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense, because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Perkins with the screen for Miller. He dishes it to Fredette. And here we go. McLemore. And
look out.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And Cleveland making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Well, you got to time up the clock. It's easier said than done, but you got to execute your offense on that first possession.
Over to the wing. Nowitzki a screen. Miller dishes to Nowitzki. Here's Perkins. And he banks in the layup.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Now the pass to McLemore. Here's Lee. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fredette inside the 3-point line. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Kings lead by 5. And right at Sacramento with the ball. They've got Jones. Ennis out there with McLemore. And it's Green. And it's Serafin in the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Feeds it to Morris. It's stolen by Jones. And here's Ennis. Outside, Jones. A 3-pointer is right on target. Jones has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Sacramento. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Ennis kicks to McLemore. Puts up the baby hook. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
The Cavaliers trailed by 8. In the corner, it's Morris. Back to Miller. Cleveland moving it around. And here's Fredette for 3. Here's Nowitzki. Green with the block. And he's able to get it back. Miller outside. He kicks to Morris. Beyond the arc. They shoot again. No good from Perkins.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Jones, the pass to Green, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Lee's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Cleveland also making some changes. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Marcus Morris. Bayless comes in for Fredette. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Miller. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Kings. Walker comes in for Ennis. And Cleveland also making a change. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Kendrick Perkins. And Walker kicks to McLemore. Green in the post. Defended by Nowitzki. And Green gets it to go.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Nowitzki drives in.
Looking at the numbers for Dirk Nowitzki, he has 9 rebounds, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
And the Kings making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Walker goes in. Dishes it to Green. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Cousins gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 6. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Bayless. Kidd-Gilchrist dishes to Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Sacramento leading by 4. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Walker passes to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. And he lays it straight in.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
And Beverly kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Beverly.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
Still Kings ball. 20 seconds for the shot clock.
Now here's McLemore. He's guarded closely. Johnson kicks to McLemore. Sacramento moving it around. 5 on the clock. Cousins can't hit the putback. Here is Bayless. Beverly, the pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. Off target from outside.
Well, he had a look, but kind of of shooter he is, I'm not sure he should take that one.
3 on 3. Here's Nowitzki. But they get it back. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Bayless.
Tell you what, this is one area where they really thrived here today, the transition game.
Yeah, and I think they need to look for even more of those quick hitting opportunities.
Stolen by Noah. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. 12-point for Michael Kid Gilchrist. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Boy, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Tyrone Corbin had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He was not at all satisfied with their effort level, saying, we're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it. Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
And an intentional foul right there.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
And the Kings making a change here. Ennis is checked in. And Bayless kicks to Kid. Johnson over to help. There's the dish to Beverly. It's hauled in by the Kings. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. David Lee's checked in for Draymond Green. Here's Johnson. Kicks to Ennis. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 4-point Kings lead.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Beverly with the ball. Pass to Bayless. And stolen by Cousins. Now here's Ennis. Clock at 6. At the elbow, Lee. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. There's the feed to Bayless. Releases. No good off the back of the rim. Kings leading now by 4. Ennis dishes to Johnson. In low to Cousins. No what? So Cleveland will take it the other way. Now Cleveland moving it up. Bayless leading the charge.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Kings have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Ennis kicks to Lee. Again, the miss by Lee.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
The pass to Bayless to take the lead. Sacramento grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Feeds to Ennis. Johnson, the pass to Cousins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. That's foul number 2 for him. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Cleveland also making a change. Nowitzki's checked in. Here's Cousins. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
And Beverly kicks to Nowitzki. They get it back. Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
Ennis dishes to Cousins. To the inside. That's good. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Some changes for Sacramento. And Baramute's checked in for Ben McLemore. And Walker subbed in for Ennis. The Cavaliers trailed by 6. Beverly, the pass to Nowitzki. 18 feet out. And he didn't get quite enough under that line.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Just 5 on the clock. And Baramutte.
Really nice possession where their focus has never wavered as this game has unfolded.
And with time running down here in the fourth, they may need to add only a few more points to their lead to put it away.
And that one's good. Beverly.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Kings leading now by 5. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're ahead by 5. 1:20 left in the game. And the Kings making a change here. McLemore is checked in. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Walker. He feeds it to Cousins. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Walker penetrating.
Now he's got to settle down here and get back to where he was in the first half.
Here's Beverly. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To tie it up. It's good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
When Noah gets going like that, forget about it.
Now Walker. Count it. And the foul. It's going to go on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force him into a three-point.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Cavaliers. Noah with a screen on Walker. Dishes it to Morris. Here's Noah. Another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Joakim Noah hits them both.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Walker goes in. Left side, Walker. So it's the Kings taking the win in this one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
Well, that'll do it.